Hey everyone, it's me, Curt. Welcome back to the Thrifty Traveler's Kitchen. Today, we're going to finish up with that Chinese takeout series that I've been working on. And hey, who can talk about Chinese takeout without talking about sweet and sour pork? That's right, we're going to make sweet and sour pork without the deep frying mess. We're going to finish it all off in a rice cooker to give you that authentic taste and not the big mess. It's a one pot meal. Clean it up real easy. Everything comes in your freezer bag. You get to your hotel room, you put the rice, you put the water, you put the bag of goodies, and in 20 minutes, you've got sweet and sour pork. So let's get started with the recipe, guys. Let's start with our sauce and our marinade. The secret to this recipe is pineapple juice. The pineapple juice is going to help in a lot of ways. It's going to add that sweetness, a little bit of tang. It's also going to help tenderize that pork when it's marinating inside that freezer bag. So we've got 2 tablespoons of pineapple juice. Now this is canned pineapple, so I just use the juice right from the jar, right from the can, I'm sorry. And then we go with 1 tablespoon of ketchup. Forgot to grab my little spatula, so I'll just use a little spoon here. We'll get 1 tablespoon of ketchup. That's going to give it that red color that we get and that we've come to know and love with our sweet and sour pork. Then we have 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Just going to add a little bit of saltiness. We don't need too much. Then we have 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. You can use rice wine vinegar if you like. This is just straight white vinegar. Then we have 1 tablespoon of packed brown sugar. We're going to add to the sweetness of the sauce. Then I've got 1 teaspoon of garlic. This is garlic that I've chopped up and I've had it in the freezer. I'm just going to pop one of those in there. And then to finish off that marinade, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. That's going to help thicken the sauce and also help put a nice glaze on that pork while it's cooking in the rice cooker. So let's get that all mixed together. Get that cornstarch incorporated in there. Get it all mixed together. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I know what I want to say, guys. Okay, we've got that mixed in there. We got the garlic broken up. Now we're going to take our pork. What I've got here is some pork shoulder that I just cut into cubes. This is about 150 grams. What's that? About 7 ounces of diced pork. So we're going to throw that into our sauce. Get that mixed in there so we can start the marinating process. Get that mixed up. Let's clear these few little dishes out of the way. And we'll start throwing everything into the freezer bag and get it ready for the freezer. So we got our freezer bag. For our vegetables, I'm going to use some, I have orange and red pepper. I'm having trouble talking again. Orange and yellow pepper that I've diced up. It was in the freezer. I buy a bunch of them when they're on discount, and then I dice them up, keep them in the freezer, keep them on hand for prepping. So let's put those into the freezer bag. And I've got a half of a small onion that I just put into chunks like this here. We're just going to put that into the freezer bag. Move these 2 dishes out of the way. Then I've got a half cup of pineapple chunks. This comes from the can of pineapple. Sometimes they're called tidbits. Pineapple chunks. We're going to put that into the bag. That's going to give us some beautiful colors on top of that pork in the sweet and sour pork. So now we've got our pork and our sauce. Mix that one more time, and we're going to dump that into the bag. There we go. That's simple. Now we'll just fold up that bag, shake it around a little bit, press it down nice and flat. Try and get the air out of that bag, and we'll seal it up. We'll just take it like that, and we'll pop it in the freezer. We're going to mark on here. I guess we should do that right away. if I knew where my pen was. Anyway, we'll write on there the sweet and sour pork and put that in the freezer. I'll be back in a few minutes. Or actually, let's let that freeze up, and we'll come back and we'll show you how to put it together in the rice cooker. So hey guys, it's time to get that meal into the rice cooker. So I popped her out of the freezer, let it sit on the counter for a few minutes. Open up the lid of our little rice cooker. Let's get that plugged in. And we start with the normal. 1 rice cooker cup of rice. Then we're going to follow that up with the same amount of water. There we go. And let's give that a little spin. Level out the rice. And since the rice or the parchment paper idea worked so well with the cashew chicken, let's use it with our sweet and sour pork. We're going to lay a layer of parchment paper in there. Then we'll open up our sweet and sour bag and pop that all in there. Make sure that sauce is in there. Set that aside. This is what's easy about going into a hotel room and whatnot. It's like so easy. You put the rice, you put the water, you empty out the bag into the rice cooker. All the prep work and all the hard stuff you did at home. Now it's just a matter of cooking it off, and in about 20 minutes or so, you're going to have a great meal. So we'll just pop the rice cooker on cook. We set it. Now we forgot it. We'll come back when that's finished up, throw it on a plate, see what she looks like, and we'll give her a taste. Be right back as soon as this finishes up. Okay, guys, so the rice cooker's finished. I let it sit just on the warm for about an extra 5 minutes. Just wanted to make sure the pork was cooked all the way through because it was still a bit frozen. But that's all good. That can be done. Let's take it off. Oh, look at that steam come out of there. Mmm. Oh, now that takes me back to my favorite takeout Chinese when I got sweet and sour pork. The smell. Let's take a quick gander at those beautiful colors that are inside there. Look at that pineapple, the chunks of the peppers. Now the peppers should be soft, but they are still nice and colorful. And we got those chunks of pork. Nice and tender, still juicy. Got a bit of a glaze happening there because we had that parchment paper in between the rice and all the other ingredients. So let's get our little scoop handy here and we'll take off a lot of that top part there so that we can fish out the parchment paper. Look at those beautiful colors. Grab that parchment paper out of there. There we go. Now we can mix up the rest there, fluff up that rice. We'll finish plating that up. Some nice chunks of onion. Those colorful peppers. Look at that, guys. That looks so good. Smells great. Let's give her a taste here. Got a nice chunk of pepper. Blow it off. It's going to be cold. Mmm. Mm-hmm. That's sweet and sour. Nice chunk of the pineapple. Mmm. I mean, nice chunk of the meat. I hear a whining at the door. I have a feeling my neighbor's dog is coming over to see if there's any scraps on the floor. Hi, Luna. Sheba, come on. Sheba, come on back here. Get back in the house. Come. Crazy dogs. There we are, guys. That's a wrap. That's our Chinese takeout series. We got the beef and broccoli, the beef and tomatoes, that firecracker chicken, cashew chicken, and now sweet and sour pork to add to the collection. Give them a try, folks. Let me know what you think. I'm sure you're going to enjoy them. I hope my videos inspire you to get cooking. Take a few meals on the road with you. Save yourself a few dollars. Don't bother with that delivery fee. Just enjoy good food in your hotel room or wherever you travel, however you travel. I'm Curt. This is the Thrifty Traveler's Kitchen, and I'll see you in the next video.